Nithyanandam, welcome to all the Paramashiva Sena participants. Let's all settle down. Please settle down. It's time for us to begin the yoga. We have just about 1 minute. Make sure you have your Panchapatram, your Uddharani, your Vibhuti and Kumkum, and you're settled down. Kailasa LA, male side. Can we have the opposite camera? The front facing camera? Yes, thank you. Just requesting everyone to settle down. We have just about a minute, less than a minute itself. Please settle down. It's time for us to begin. Yes, let's begin the Sadguru Vandana. Now please bring your hands together in front of your heart center. Close your eyes. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Take a deep breath and let's chant the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Triguna-rahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Next, we'll be chanting the Shiva Moola Mantra. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Internally. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. 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 Om Haum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Now let's enter into the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing. Please bring your Panchapatram, Uddharani and place it next to you.
With your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, please take 3 sips of water as we chant the following mantra. Om Atmadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Rinse your right hand with the Udarani of water. Now, with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips from right to left as we chant the following mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Rinse your hand again. Now, with the index, middle, and ring finger of the right hand, touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. Rinse again. With the index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear, and left ear. Rinse your hand again. Touch your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel, right chest, left chest. And with all the tips of your fingers, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and the center of your chest. Rinse your hand one last time.
Yes. Now we'll be moving into the next step, which is the Sankalpa, where we set the conscious resolution. Now sit in a meditative space as you place your right hand on your left hand and both hands on your right thigh. Now, intensely start to visualize what you want to manifest throughout your day. In each aspect, in the aspect of health, in the aspect of completion, manifesting something in your life, whatever it may be, take a moment now to internally set this declaration and visualize it manifesting. And now, from this powerful space of visualizing what you want to manifest, let us chant the Sankalpa mantra and set this declaration to the cosmos.
Om Mamopatta Samasta Duritakshayadvara Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Pararthe Shri Shvetaparaha Kalpe वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शखाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसुनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे लक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतौ मेषमासे शुक्लपक्षे पूर्णिमायां शुभतिथौ विशाखा नक्षत्र सोमवासरे युक्तायां शुभनक्षत्र शुभयोग एवं शुभकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशान्त श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्य तुल्यावतार पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्तृ श्रीमत् परम शिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त विडावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शपन शाख्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार ध्वदोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद् वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनां श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कपिल परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनुक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्याद्यनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ नवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगत गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठा श्रीमद जगत गुरु श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध बल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्यर्थम भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त रात्रिक योगी शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परम शिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये। ओम अपोपस्पृश्य wash your hand and keep your Panchapatra Muddarni to the side.
Yes, now that we have completed the Tattvachmanam, let's all stand up and get ready. Dance. Please stand up. Now start visualize yourself. Skeleton. No bones, no muscles, no skin, just bones. Now slowly start moving every part of your body, your hands, your legs, your elbows, your knees, your neck, your shoulders. Start moving every part of your body. Slowly, from moving every part of your body, step by step, increase the intensity. Move your body intensely. Don't have any sort of laziness, tiredness, stiffness, resistance. Just break everything and intensely move your body in all directions. Each part of your body is independent, moving in its own direction. Move your hands up, down, to the sides. Move your legs forward, backward, to the sides. Intensely move your body.
काशिवासलोकपुण्यपापशोधकं विभुं नीतिमार्गकोविदं पुरातनं जगत्पतिं काशिकापुरादिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे कालभैरवाष्टकं पठन्ति ये मनोहरं ज्ञानमुक्तिसाधनं विचित्रपुण्यवर्धनं शोकमोहदैन्यलोभकोपतापनाशनं हे प्रयाति कालभैरवां सन्निधिं ध्रुवम्
Slowly come to a standstill. Just bring your hands to your side. Stop moving your body completely. Bring your hands to your side. Inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. See your heart slowly settling down. Just feel the intense energy of this entire skeleton dance. All over your body. Yes, now slowly open your eyes. And yes, so we're now going to be moving into the asanas of the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama. Continue to be standing. As the first asana we are going to enter is Padukasana. So now in Padukasana, let's enter into a forward bend. So lean forward and bring your hands underneath your feet. So all the way underneath your feet, not just underneath your toes. Bring your hands all the way under. You can bend your knees if you need. So if it's needed, you can slightly bend your knees. And now walk back and forth in your mat as if you're wearing the padukas or the sandals. You can bend your knees if it's needed. Walk back and forth. This is a very powerful way to activate various different nerve centers in your hands and your legs. So you can walk back and forth a few times, visualizing that you're wearing padukas. Come on, let's keep going. And in this asana, we are going to be continuing to perform the Samana Kumbhaka as you internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्तदलयोः पादतले कृत्वा तिष्ठेत् गच्छेत् पादुकासनं भवति.
Yes. Slowly stand up. And now we move into the next asana, which is Kukkudodana. So now in this asana, we are going to place our hands on the ground. Once again, if you need to bend your knees or walk your feet a little back, that's fine. So in Kukkudodana, the main focus is kicking your legs as high as you can and allowing them to fall back down. This is Kukkudodana. You can go 1 foot at a time, or you can kick both your legs together, whichever is easier for you. Kick your legs as high as you can, visualizing a rooster in your inner space. Come on, let's kick our legs as high as possible. Let's see all of those feet in the air. Kailasa Salem. பண்ணுங்க. உங்க கால் எவ்வளோ மேல உங்களால தூக்க முடியுதோ அவ்வளோ மேல தூக்குங்க. கையை வந்து நல்லா ஸ்ட்ராங்கா வச்சுக்கோங்க. So in your inner space, visualize the rooster and continue to perform the Antarangaka Kumbhaka, where you inhale forcefully through your nostrils and exhale through your nostrils. Keep inhaling. So as you kick your legs up, inhale forcefully and lower your legs down. And we are going to internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्ततले भूमौ कृत्वा पादतले च ऊर्ध्वं मुद्धानं कृत्वा भूमौ पठेत् इत्तां पुनः पुनः कुर्यात् कुट्टुकोद्दानं भवति.
Yes, let's take a moment to catch our breath. Just catch your breath for a moment. Yes. Now the next asana we're going to be entering into is Viparita Nrittasana. So in Viparita Nrittasana, once again we are going to be placing our hands on the ground. Bring your hands on the ground, and now once again in this asana our main focus is not to bring the legs back down again and again. It is basically we're going to be trying to get into a handstand and walk, or basically nritta means dance, so dance with our hands on the ground. So we can try this as much as we can. So you can do as we were doing in the previous asana. Kick your legs as high as you can, try to stay there for as long as you can, and when your legs come back down, land as softly as you can. So let's get into Viparita Nrittasana. Kick your legs as high as you can. Try to walk up and down your mat as if you are dancing. Stay as in the air as much as you can. Tighten the core muscles. Tighten your core muscles. Tighten your entire body. Come on, Kailasa, Malaysia, female team. Let's get into Viparita Nrittasana. This asana, visualize all of your patterns being completely removed. You to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. So inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. And finally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्ततलाभ्यां भूमिमवस्तभ्य ऊर्ध्वपादाग्रे कुर्वन् हस्ततलाभ्यां नरतनं कर्तव्यं विपरीतनृत्तं भवति.
Yes, now let's all come into the standing position. All stand up. Once again, take a few moments to catch your breath. Inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. And now we move into the next asana, which is Kunjarasana. So now in Kunjarasana, let's stand with a wide stance. So not too wide, but you can keep your legs a little wide. And now slowly lower your body down. Bend your back from your hips. Keep your knees straight. And now place your right hand on your ear and the left hand on the ground. So right hand on the ground, left hand on the ground, and right hand on the ear. Let's get into Kunjarasana. Keep your legs a little wide. You should not be bending your knees. If you keep your legs a little wide and place your hand a little more forward, it will be easier to perform the asana without bending your knees. Now, in this asana, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Let's all stay here. Don't raise up yet. Stay here. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. Tighten your perineal muscles in the Moola Bandha. And chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथ वक्षे महादेव कुञ्जरासनमुत्तमम् करेणैकेन पादाभ्यां भूमौ तिष्ठेत् शिरः करः.
Stay there, don't raise up. Just switch your hands now. Let's stay there and just switch our hands. Don't raise up yet, just switch your hands. So if your right hand was on your ears, then bring your right hand to the ground and left hand to the ears. Just switch your hands. Continue to visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Breathe in and breathe out as deeply as you can. Perform the Mula Bandha, tightening your perineum muscles. Keep your knees straight. Bend forward from your hips. And chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथ वक्षे महादेव कुञ्जरासनमुत्तमम् करेणैकेन पादाभ्यां भूमौ तिष्ठेत् शिरः करः.
All of you can now relax and come back to a standing position. Please relax, get into a standing position. Now, all of you, we are going to be entering into the next asana. The next asana is going to be Kadambasana. So, from a standing position, you're going to sit down on the ground with your feet flat and heels close to your body. Your butt is off the ground. Your feet are close beside each other. Now, from this position, you're going to hold on to your ankles. From the squatting position with your feet close to each other, you're going to hold on to your ankles. Try and balance. If you're not able to keep it as close as possible, try and keep it in the position where you're able to balance and hold. And hold the position. In this position, you're going to visualize yourself as the Kadamba tree in your inner space. And the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्राष्टिभ्यां भूमिमवस्तभ्य हस्तद्वयेन गुल्पो धृत्वा तिष्ठेत् कादम्बं भवति.
Relax. Now sit down on your butt. Sit back onto your butt and slightly keep your toes forward. Have a slight gap. So you can see that you have a slight gap between your feet and your perineum. Now from this position, you are going to wrap your arms around your knees. Wrap your arms around your knees, placing your palms on the opposite knees. Place your palms on the opposite knees, knees together as close as possible, feet together, and sit down on the ground. This is the Pavana Muktasana. Now try and get your chest as close as possible to your knees. Pull your feet closer. Pull your knees closer to your chest. Pull your knees as close as possible to your chest and hold. Now perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and visualize the prana entering you, and along with the prana, your Kundalini Shakti raising through the spine, and hold the breath as comfortably as possible. And then exhale through the nose. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Visualize any excess vata that is releasing from your body, from your system, and balancing your system perfectly. Have the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पवनमुक्तासन द्वयोस्तु पादयोः पाणिं ललात्वा स्वस्वनवतम्बिके जानुनी वक्षसि साधुर्ब्रभ्राति करबन्धनैः.
Relax. Now let's go to the next asana. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Chakorasana. Now all of us can do this with a partner, and also we can take a support. So what we are going to do, all of you can look at it, then I'll teach how we can do it step by step. So first you're going to, as you're seated on the floor, you're going to lift one leg and place it behind your head. You're going to pull one leg and place it behind the head. And with both the hands placed beside your hips, you're going to lift your body off the ground and your feet off the ground, toes pointing outward and forward. So this is Chakorasana. This is Chakorasana. Now let's look at how we can do this together. Let's look at how we can do this together. So first things first, all of you can get yourself a chair. See, if you have a chair, especially LA team, you guys have a chair. Chair irundhana edukonga. Idu step by step eppadi pandradhu na solli tharan. Get a chair. We're going to show you how to use a chair for this particular asana. Now get a chair. Now as you place a chair in front of you in this position, place a chair in front of you, then you're going to lift one leg which you want to keep behind your head, place it on top. Okay, place one leg on top, and you're going to hold the chair and you're going to pull yourself as close as possible under your leg. So you're going to try and pull your leg using the chair. So please get yourself a chair. LA female team, Salem, எல்லாருமே சேர் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. ஒரு சேர் மேல ஒரு பாதத்தை நீங்க வெச்சு அதுக்கப்புறம் உங்க உடம்ப நீங்க கீழ்ப்பக்கமா இழுத்துக்கோங்க. Kashi, do you guys have a chair there? Kashi team. Yes, then get yourself a chair or anything where you can place your leg on top. Salem ஆண்கள் எல்லாருமே சேர் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. நம்மள்ட்ட நிறைய சேர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. Place one leg on top, hold the chair with the other hand, place your feet on top of it, and then pull your body down. ஒரு பாதத்தை வந்து மேலே வச்சு கைகளை வச்சு உங்க சேரை பிடிச்சிட்டு நீங்க உங்க உடம்ப கீழ்ப்பக்கமா இழுத்துக்கோங்க. The other person can also help and support by slightly pushing forward, but hold your hand predominantly and pull your head down. Hold this position. In the position hold பண்ணுங்க. Come on, all of you, take a few moments, get yourself a chair and try getting comfortable with this. Once you get a little comfortable, then you can pull yourself a little more further down. You can switch sides and do it. If it's starting to hurt, you can switch on the other side and do it. எல்லாருமே ஒரு பாதத்தை மேலே வச்சு கை வச்சு இழுங்க. Bend your neck forward. Female team, LA team, bend your neck down. Bend your neck down and try pulling yourself to the ground. Place one hand inside. See, many of you are keeping your hand outside. The one hand should be inside. For example, all of you can, those of you can see, this hand goes down under the leg. Okay, it's not outside the leg. Only then you will be able to bend forward. Make sure that your leg is above your hand. உங்க கையை வந்து அந்த காலுக்கு அடியில விடணும். அப்ப மட்டும் தான் உங்களால பெண்ட் பண்ண முடியும். Please try it. Push yourself down. Push and hold. Whichever position you're able to hold. Maximum hold in that position. Slightly try to give yourself a push. உங்களால மேக்ஸிமம் எந்த பொசிஷன்ல ஹோல்ட் பண்ண முடியுதோ அந்த பொசிஷன்ல ஹோல்ட் பண்ணி ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. If you feel some position is the max you're able to do, just hold there. ஏதாவது ஒரு பொசிஷன் மேக்ஸிமம் உங்களால் அவ்வளோதான் பண்ண முடியுது அப்படின்னு தோணுச்சுன்னா அந்த பொசிஷனை நீங்கள் ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுங்க கொஞ்சம் டைம். Now Visualize yourself as a powerful source of energy in your inner space. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Purvatanam Chatuspadapītam Vajrasanam Tata Chakara Krauncha Salabha Bhujangamapi Vikshikam.
Okay, relax. All of you can relax. We will do the other leg in the next round. So you can just keep the chair aside. In a couple of asanas, we'll be doing the other side. Chair வந்து ரொம்ப தூரமா எடுத்து வைக்காதீங்க, பக்கத்திலே வச்சுக்கோங்க. ஏன்னா இன்னொரு few asanas முடிச்சிட்டு இதே ஆசனா இன்னொரு பாதத்துல நம்ம பண்ண போறோம். We'll be coming back to this in a few minutes. So put the chairs aside. Good. The next asana we are all going to be performing together is going to be Dhanurasana. So as you continue to be seated on the ground, your feet stretched outward. Please stretch your feet out. எல்லாருமே உங்க காலை நீட்டி உட்கார்ந்துக்கோங்க. Now hold the left toe with the left hand, index and middle finger. With the left hand, index and middle finger, hold the left toe. And with the right hand, index and middle finger, hold the right toe. Now pull your left foot up like pulling the strings of a bow. Pull the left foot up as close as possible towards your ear, like pulling the strings of a bow. If you are not able to pull all the way up and if you are not able to keep this, then you can hold on to your knee, but pull your feet up. உங்களால அந்த பாதத்தை பிடிக்க முடியலனா பரவாயில்லை, உங்க கை எங்க வரைக்கும் வருதோ நீங்க அங்க வச்சிட்டு காலை நல்லா இழுத்துக்கோங்க. And hold this position. Get a full stretch in your hips and your thighs. Visualize yourself as a bow in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Padangushto tupanibhyam grihitva shravanavadihi dhanuraka krashtam dhanurasanam miritam.
Relax. All of you relax. Good. Now let's enter into the next asana. The next asana is going to be Ashtavakrasana. Adutha asana vandu Ashtavakrasana. We are going to look at how we will do this asana. Now, from a seated position, you are going to place your hands in between your legs. Place your right hand in between your legs and try and put your knee as high as possible onto your shoulder. Okay, hold this position, all of you. Place your hands on the ground. No need to take it behind your head. Place one hand in between the consecutive leg on top of the shoulder and hold this position. The leg should be able to hold itself. See, you're going to keep a slight bend in your elbows. See, in your elbows, if you have a slight bend, then your knee will hold. So have a slight bend, so your knee and leg is there on this part of it. All of you hold your feet in this position. Now, from this position, we are going to the next step. From here, you're going to take the opposite foot and lock it on the opposite ankle. Take the foot from the ground, place the other foot on top. Continue to keep your hands bent and one leg on top of the other. And hold here. ஒரு பாதத்தை நீங்க மேல தூக்கி வச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் இன்னொரு பாதத்தை வந்து அதோட ankle மேல cross பண்ண போறீங்க. Hold. Try and keep the knee as high as possible. See, don't slip off the knee because from here only next step comes in. Now, from this step, you're going to stretch your feet sideward. You're going to stretch your feet sideward and bend down. So you're going to stretch your feet side and you're going to bend down. We'll show it to you again. Come to a seating position. So while you are one leg goes above then the other leg crosses. After that, you're going to bend forward and you're going to straighten your knee as much as possible. This is Ashtavakrasana. It's going to take a little bit of your strength and balance. Let's all try this together. Once you cross your ankles, from there, it's all about just bending forward and stretching the feet out. உங்களோட பாதத்தை நீங்க கிராஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் ஃபார்வர்ட் பெண்ட் பண்ணி முட்டியை வந்து நிமித்திக்கோங்க, ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் ஆக்கிக்கோங்க, அவ்வளவுதான். Yes, male team in LA, the first row, all of you doing good. All of you at the back also, everyone try. All of you try this. Do as much as you are possible. எவ்வளோ முடியுமோ நீங்க பண்ணுங்க. சப்போஸ் உங்களால தூக்க முடியல, நீட்ட முடியலன்னா பரவாயில்ல, எந்த அளவுக்கு உங்களால வைக்க முடியுதோ அந்த அளவுக்கு வச்சுக்கோங்க காலை. Come on, LA female team. Let's all do it together. Hands on the ground. And try and lift. While doing this, you're going to visualize yourself as a crane, a flying crane in your inner space. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Vashishtamatakauண்டிन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमतोत्थानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्.
Okay, relax, all of you relax. Relax, rotate your elbows. Rotate your wrists. Shake your wrists out. Your shoulders, your wrists, just shake everything out. Good. See, a little more practice will be able to get it. The more we are able to practice it, it's only more than strength, it is more about balance in that. So the moment you're able to find a sweet spot, you'll be able to hold that asana. Let's enter into the next asana. The next asana is going to be Pranasana. Now, you're going to place your right foot on the left thigh. Place the right foot on the left thigh and place the left foot flat on the ground. Place the left foot flat on the ground and insert your left shoulder under the left leg and place the right palm on top of the right knee. This is Pranasana. We will do it together. Stretch your feet out. Those of you who did not catch it, stretch your feet out. Now place your right leg on your left thigh. Right leg on your left thigh. Malaysia female team, right leg on the left thigh. Now bend your left leg. Bend your left leg, placing the sole of your feet on the ground. Now from here, insert your left hand under your left knee. Place your palm, left palm beside your right leg and place your right palm on top of your right knee. Hold this position. Now, you're going to visualize yourself as Swamiji in your inner space. Bring your gaze towards your third eye. Look up into your third eye. Bring your gaze to the third eye. Bring your gaze. All of you look into your third eye. Kailasa, Kashi, Ma Aishwarya, please do it properly. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एतत् प्राणासनं नाम सर्वसिद्धिप्रदायकं वायुमूले समारोप्य ध्यात्वा कुञ्चय प्रकारयेत्.
Okay, relax. The next we are going to be performing Parshva Matsyendrasana. Now in Parshva Matsyendrasana, you're first going to bring your right leg towards your left perineum and then place the left leg on the side of your right knee. So you're going to cross your knee. All of you get into this pose till here. Good. Now you're going to raise your right hand. All of you raise your right hand. Please raise your right hand and now take it around. Take it around your right, take it around your left knee and insert your hand in the gap. And you're going to try and hold on with your hand from the back. So we'll do it together again. So first step, you're going to take your right leg and place it near your left perineum, left butt. Next, cross your left leg, place your feet beside your knee. Then raise your right hand, going to twist yourself this side and get your knee as close as possible to your armpits. Get it as close as possible there and try and insert your hand in this gap. So if you see, there is going to be a gap between your knee and your thigh. So in this gap, you're going to insert your hand. So insert your hand in this gap. And with the other hand, you're going to bring it all the way back and hold on to your hand. Now, if you're not able to hold your hand, that is fine. Try and twist yourself as much as possible, pushing it with your hands. Let's do it together. All of you push yourself and turn, twist yourself. You're going to visualize yourself as the great sage and yogi Matsyendranatha, who is the master of Hatha Yoga, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं झठरप्रदीतं प्रचण्डरुक्मण्डलखण्डलास्त्रम् अभ्यासतः कुण्डलिनी प्रबोधं धन्धस्थिरत्वं हि ददाति पुंसाम्.
Good. Relax. All of you relax. Stretch your feet out. Now we are going to be performing this entire sequence of asanas on the other side. So you're going to get yourself the chair. We're going to perform the Chakorasana. So please place the chair in front of you. We're going to perform the Chakorasana once again, which is pulling our feet behind our head and lifting our feet off the ground on our hands. Okay, let's do this together. This time, if last time you did it with your right leg, you're going to do with your left leg this time. So please place the chair in front of you. Please place the chair in front of you. Raise the leg which you want to place behind your head and place it on the chair. எந்த கால நீங்க உங்க தலை பின்னாடி நீங்க வைக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்களோ அதை வந்து சேர் மேல வச்சுக்கோங்க. சேர் மேல வச்சுட்டு கையை வந்து பாதத்துக்கு முட்டிக்கு உள் பக்கமா அனுப்பி சேரை பிடிச்சி உங்களை நீங்களே கீழ் பக்கமா இழுத்துக்கோங்க. bend down and hold. எவ்வளோ முடியுதுன்னு பார்த்து அந்த அளவுக்கு பெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. pull your feet as much as you can and bend down and hold. Bend down and hold. Yes, hold this position. You're going to visualize yourself as a powerful source of energy in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पूर्वतानं चतुष्पादपीठं वज्रासनं तथा चकारक्रौञ्चसलभा भुजङ्गमपि वृश्चिकम्.
Relax, all of you can relax. Please place the chair aside. Please place the chair aside. Now stretch your feet out, relax. Next asana, we will be performing the Dhanurasana 2. We are going to be repeating it on the other side. So as your legs are stretched, last time we did the Dhanurasana on the left side, now we'll be doing it on the right side. Okay. So get your hands into the Prana Mudra and hold the big toes of both your feet. Now pull your right leg feet all the way towards the ears. Stretch and pull it all the way towards the ears. Pull it all the way towards the ears. Come on, try to pull it all the way towards the ears. First focus on getting it towards the ears and then holding the other leg. First focus on pulling the leg towards the ears. Yes, Kailasa Malaysia, that's good. Yes, pull it towards the ears, Aya. Yes, come on, try to pull it towards the ears. And the other hand, as much as you can, place it on the knees or on the toes if you can hold it. Yes, Jai Shima, come on. உங்களால already இதெல்லாம் பண்ண முடியும். Yes, keep one leg on the ground. ஒரு காலை கீழே வைங்க, ஒரு காலை தரையில வைங்க, இன்னொரு காலை வந்து இழுத்துட்டு காது கிட்ட பிடிங்க. எஸ், இன்னொருத்தவங்க என்னாச்சுமா? கைலாசா சேலம் அவங்க என்ன படுத்துட்டாங்க? மா நித்யானந்தம். Yes, come on, Kailasa, Kashi. Yes, good. Ma Ishwarya, come on, ma, you can try. Yes, Prakharaya, are you able to do? Yeah, you need to place your camera a little bit better so we can see you. It is, you're always covered. We can't see you. Yes. Kailasa, LA, that's good. Kailasa, Malaysia, female bodies, come on, pull your legs towards the ears. Hold there. Hold. This is nicely stretching. This asana helps you to nicely stretch your hips. Nicely stretching your hips, holding in that position. Yes. Jaradaya, come on, lift up. Hold. You're supposed to hold it there. Yes. Good. Very nice. Just balance there. Come on. Camriaya, come on, hold. All of you hold in the position. Only Jared is doing. No one else is doing. Come on, all of you hold. Yes, Akulaya, that's good. Camriaya, come on, try. Pull it up. Lift your legs up to the ears. Lift your legs towards the ears. Yes, good. Hold. Now, in this asana, visualize yourself as a bow. Visualize yourself as a bow. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale, hold your breath comfortably and exhale. Lock yourself into the Moola Bandha, which is tightening your perineum region as you are in the asana. And then chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Padangushto tu panibhyam.
Everyone hold in the asana.
Dhritva Shravanavadihi Dhanuraka Saka Krishtam Dhanurasana Miritam.
Yes, the next asana is the Ashtavakrasana. So last time we did Ashtavakrasana on the right side. Now we'll be performing it again on the left side. Okay. So as we performed the asana last time, now lift your right knee up. Bend your leg up and lift your right knee and pull it over your left knee. Lift your left knee up and pull it over your left shoulder. Yes. Like this, pull it over your left shoulder. Yes, Kailasa Malaysia, already you got into the position. That's nice. But if you can already do it because you already learned it how to do, you can lift yourself into it, but we'll be guiding you slowly step by step. So lift your left leg, place it above the left shoulder. Now take your right leg and lock it on top of your left leg. Now, just as you are in this position, bend forward and down, stretching your legs together. See, as it is locked, you will get a little bit of leverage to go down. So go as low as possible. It will help you to balance.
get yourself as down as possible. Just keep your head up and get yourself as low as possible. Kailasa, Malaysia, that's great. That's really good. Nice, Aya, that's nice. Really good. Balance in this position. Yes, hold in the position and try to balance. Hold yourself and balance as much as you can. Yes, Jared, Aya, that's good. Camry, Aya, come on, what happened? Come on, try. Lock your leg and hold yourself in this position. Yes, Ma Jayashri. Yes. Ma, come on, தூக்குங்க மா. மா நீங்கள் ஆல்ரெடி அந்த பொசிஷனில் இருக்கீங்க. நீங்கள் முன்னாடி சாயணும். முன்னாடி சாயலைன்னா அது வந்து உங்களால் பிடிக்க முடியாது. நீங்கள் வந்து கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி சாயணும். காலை மேலே வச்சுட்டு லாக் பண்ணதுக்கப்புறமா நீங்கள் வந்து கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி சாயணும். இங்கே பாருங்கள், நீங்கள் ஸ்க்ரீனில் பாருங்கள் எப்படி பண்ணுறோன்னு. நீங்கள் வந்து காலை மேலே வச்சுட்டு 2 காலையும் லாக் பண்ணுங்கள். ஃபஸ்ட்டு லாக் பண்ணுங்கள். இப்போது நீங்கள் 2 கையும் கீழே வச்சுட்டு சைடில் காலை வந்து நீங்கள் சைடில் புஷ் பண்ணுங்கள். கொஞ்சம் சைடில் புஷ் பண்ணிவிட்டு உங்களோட பாடியை நீங்கள் முன்னாடி கொண்டு வரணும். முன்னாடி கொண்டு வாங்க. எஸ், நீங்கள் முன்னாடி பெண்ட் பண்ணணும். முன்னாடி பெண்ட் பண்ணிவிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறமா நீங்கள் காலை சைடில் ஸ்ட்ரெச் பண்ணுங்கள். First bend forward and then try to stretch your legs to the side. Yes, Ma, Soumya, come on try, Ma. Aishwarya, come on try. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia, female bodies. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia, Aya, you can, male bodies. Aya, you can help, you can just show him how to do. The other Aya, you can help him out how to do. You can just guide him a little bit. See, you're able to do, just help him out how to do. Just guide him a little bit. Yes, Akulaya, what happened? Come on. Akulalaya, come on, try. Hold for as long as you can in the position. Hold there for as long as you can. Now in this asana, visualize yourself as a crane flying. Visualize yourself as a crane flying. All of you, now let's hold in the position. Let's hold in the position till the end of the Shastra Pramana. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, inhale and exhale in this asana, locking yourself into the Moola Bandha. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Vashishtamadakauntanyam urdhvagukkutameva अष्टावक्रमथोत्थानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्.
All of you relax. Stretch your feet out. Shake your legs out. Rotate your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists. Pull your wrist front and back. Just stretch yourself out for a few seconds. The next asana we are now going to be performing is going to be pranasana. We are going to be repeating this on the other side. So now place your right foot on the left thigh. Place your right foot on the left thigh and bring the left foot flat on the ground. If you did it on the right foot last time, do it on the left foot this time. Bring the opposite foot flat on the ground. Now place the hand of the raised knee under the raised knee, placing the palm beside the feet, and place the other hand on top of the knee. Place the other hand on top of the knee and hold this position. In this position, you're going to visualize yourself as an immortal and able to exist just with the prana, the life energy. Visualizing Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Etat pranasanam nama sarvasiddhi pradayakam Vayumule samaropya dhyatva kunshaya prakarayet.
Relax. Now let's perform the next asana. The next asana is going to be Parshva Matsyendrasana. Now, you're going to bring your left foot as close as possible to your right perineum. Bring your left foot as close as possible to your right perineum. Now, place your right foot, crossing it across your left knee. Cross your right foot against your left knee. Now, you're going to twist yourself. Raise your left hand and twist yourself, placing your armpits on top of your knees. Twist yourself nicely. Now, insert your hand in the gap between your knees and your thighs. Insert your hand in the gap between your knee and your thigh. And with the opposite hand, you're going to hold your hands, lock your hands together and look backward. Lock your palms, lock your hands and look backward. And hold this position. You're going to visualize yourself as the great sage Matsyendranatha in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Parshvabhyam dhirayet yastu parshvamaschendra muttamam.
Okay, relax. All of you relax. The next set of asanas we are going to be performing is going to be helping with bending our back. So you're going to stretch both your feet forward. We are now going to enter into Ardha Paschimottanasana. So stretch both your feet forward. Now bring your left heel as close as possible to your right thigh. Bring your left heel as close as possible to your right thigh. We are going to do this in partners, two of you together. Partner up. We are going to do this partners because the other partner is going to help with us bending more forward. So we are going to do this with partners. Now you're going to sit straight. First sit straight. Sit straight all the way from your hip. Sit straight, all of you sit straight. Okay. Now raise your hands up towards the sky. Please raise your hands up towards the sky. Pull your shoulders up towards the sky. Now you're going to focus and bend all the way from your hip, which means your back continues to be straight and you're bending down from your hip as much as possible. The partner who is there, the partner is going to push them from their hip. Okay, come on, partner up. LA team, Kashi, Salem, ellarme partners oda pannunga. 2 people do it. So you can push the other person more down to get the full stretch. So you're going to push from the hip. You're going to keep the focus and push all the way from the hip. Okay, so you're going to push down and hold. So push down and forward. So you're going to push down. So you go this way. Okay, you're not just pushing down, you're not just pushing forward. So you're going to push down and forward. So that way the other person goes down nice and well. Please support each other. One partner do it first, then we will switch partners. We're doing it only on one side of the leg. See, how much ever you're able to do, still have somebody who will push you. Even if you're able to do it, உங்களால பண்ண முடியும் நீங்க நினைச்சா கூட யாராவது வச்சு புஷ் பண்ணுங்க, இன்னும் நல்லா இறங்கும் முதுகு. Have somebody push you further so you're able to reach down nice and well, getting a full stretch there. Please perform the Ardha Paschimottanasana. And when you're going down, exhale. Keep exhaling so your body pushes itself down. கீழ bend பண்றப்போ மூச்சை வெளியில விடுங்க. Switch partners. Please switch partners and do it. Now you're going to visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एकं पादं प्रसार्य एकं पादस्य प्राचीनातीवनी सम्पीड्यया हस्तद्वयेन प्रसारित पादाङ्गुष्ठं धृत्वा जानुपरिमस्तकं न्यसेत् अर्धपश्चिमतानं भवति.
Okay, relax. Now we are going to be performing the Kraunchasana. All of you please come back to your mats. எல்லாரும் உங்க மேட்டுக்கு வந்துருங்க. அடுத்து வந்து நம்ம Kraunchasana பண்ண போறோம். We are going to be performing the Kraunchasana. Now, whichever feet is stretched outside, let that be straight. Now, the knee that you brought towards your perineum, you're going to bend it and place it beside your hip. So, just bend and place it beside you. One leg stretched forward, one leg bent backward. One leg forward, one leg backward. Come on, every one of you in this position. This we are going to do alone. We are not going to support each other. இது தனியா தான் பண்ண போறோம். Now, from this position, you are going to try and hold your ankles. Interlock your hands around your ankles, and you're going to stretch your feet out as straight as possible and hold. Stretch your legs up towards the sky and try and bring your forehead towards your shins. Now, all of you please listen carefully. When you are lifting your feet up, right, make sure that you are pointing your toes outward. Okay, so you're going to point your toes outward. This will give you a slight stretch here. Just in this part of it, you will get a stretch which is needed. So when your feet is up, you're going to stretch your feet forward and try and hold this position. Once you are stretched out, then try and bring your forehead as close as possible towards your knees. Let's perform the Kraunchasana together. Please perform the Kraunchasana together. While doing this, see, in between, if it's too painful, even if you have it a little bent, it is okay. But get back to the position. ஒரே டைம்ல பண்றது ரொம்ப வலிக்கிற மாதிரி இருந்ததுனா கூட ஒரு few seconds பண்ணிட்டு மறுபடியும் அதை கண்டினியூ பண்ணுங்க. And bring your head as close as possible towards your knees. Visualize yourself as a crane in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चञ्च मरीचिं नीरभद्रकं तदाजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Relax. The next asana is going to be Ardha Paschimottanasana on the other side. Now stretch both your feet out. Stretch both your feet out. And bend your right knee. Stretch both your feet out and bend your right knee this time. And place your feet as close as possible towards your perineum. Sorry for the technical glitch. Now, please bring your right foot as close as possible to your left leg. Please come with your partners. You're going to do it along with your partners. Sit straight. All of you sit straight. Partner up. Please partner up. We're going to have our partner push forward. Okay, so sit straight. Raise your hands up towards the sky. Please raise your hands up towards the sky. And you're going to bend forward and hold on to your feet. Try to bring your head as close as possible towards the ground. Try and get your head forward as close as possible towards the ground, and the partners who are helping push the partner towards the ground. All of you partner up. Please partner up. Do this with your partners. Please do it with your partners. Find yourself a partner. Do it with your partner. Because you can bend a lot more with your partner pushing you with some external force. Bend down and hold. You're going to visualize Swamiji in your inner space while doing this. Switch partners if you have already done. Switch partners and do this. Switch partners and do this. Now sit up straight and bend forward and hold down. You're going to visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एकं पादं प्रसाद्य एकं पादस्य पार्श्विना सीवनी संपीड्य.
Okay, relax. All of you can relax. Now, as you continue to be seated in this position, the leg that is bent, which is your right leg, you're going to now bend it backward. Bend your right leg backward, toes pointing back. Bend your right leg backward, toes pointing back. Now, with your left leg stretched forward, you're going to interlace your fingers around your feet. Interlace your fingers around your feet. Now, stretch your feet up towards the sky, toes pointing outward. Toes pointing outward, stretch your feet up and get your head as close as possible towards your knee. Get your head up as close as possible towards your knee and hold this position. Get yourself a good stretch and hold. Even if you're not able to stretch your knee fully, it is fine. உங்களால உங்களோட முட்டியை ஸ்ட்ரெயிட்டா வைக்க முடியலனாலும் பரவாயில்ல, எவ்வளவு முடியுதோ அந்த அளவுக்கு வெச்சுக்கோங்க. உங்களோட நெத்தியை வந்து கால் கிட்ட கொண்டு வாங்க. Bring your knee as close as possible towards your head. Visualize yourself as a crane in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वासिष्ठमथ कौण्डिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमथोत्तानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम् उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Relax. All of you please relax. Now we are going to be performing a series of asanas based on Padmasana. So all of you please sit straight and place your palms in Padmasana. Sorry, place your feet in Padmasana. Please place your feet in Padmasana. If you are not able to perform Padmasana, you can do the Ardha Padmasana, but try and place your feet in Padmasana. We are going to be performing the Swastikasana. Sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. With your feet in Padmasana, palms on your knees facing down. Sit straight. Let us now perform the Jivachala Kumbhaka. You're going to inhale the breath through your nose. Inhale through your nose. And hold the breath inside you. Visualize the breath moving through the various parts of your body, forcefully pushing up and down in your body. And then exhale. Once again, inhale. Hold the breath inside you and visualize the prana shakti moving in and up and down inside your body. And exhale. Embody peace, well-being, and good fortune. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानोर्भोरन्तरे सम्यक् कृत्वा पादतले उभे ऋजुकाय समासीन स्वस्तिकं तत्प्रचक्षते.
Now let's enter into the Gorakshasana. In Gorakshasana, as you continue to be seated in the same position, you are now going to cover your heels with your respective hands. Place your hands on top of your heels. And we are going to continue to perform the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka. So inhale through your nose. And this time you're going to lock your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. Perform the Jalandhara Bandha and move the prana internally. Move the prana internally in your body to the various parts of your limbs, to your hands, your head. And release from the lock and exhale. And repeat the same once again. Repeat the same a couple of times. Now visualize Sage Gorakhnatha in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानोर्भोरन्तरे पादौ उत्तानो व्यक्तसंस्थितौ गुल्फौ छाच्छाद्य हस्ताभ्याम् उत्तानाभ्यां प्रयत्नतः कण्ठसङ्कोचनं कृत्वा नासाग्रमवलोकयेत्. गोरक्षासनमित्याहुर्योगीनां सिद्धिकारणम्.
Relax. You can release from the Jalandhara Bandha. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Bhagasana. As we continue to be seated in the same position, we are now going to enter and place our hands in the Shanmukhi Mudra. Now, you're going to close your eyes, bring your palms towards your face. Close your eyes with the index fingers. Place your index fingers on your eyes. The nose with your middle fingers, ears with your thumbs. Place your ring finger and little finger on the up and bottom of your lips. Place your thumbs on your ears. Now we are going to inhale through our nose and lock all the 5 senses. Lock the breath in the Shanmukhi Mudra as comfortably as possible. And hold. And when you are unable to hold it anymore, you can release the ring fingers from the middle fingers from your nose and exhale. Please perform the Shanmukhi Mudra and the Pranayama. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वामपार्श्वगुदं स्थाप्य दक्षाङ्ग्रिवामजघने मध्यमातर्जन्यङ्गुष्टैः नासादृष्टिश्रुतिक्रमैः छाद्यापेज्यनं भ्रुविर्मनोलात्वा स्थिरं मनः एवं विधासनं यत्र तत्र साधु भगासनम्.
Relax. Please release from the Bhagasana. Relax. Bring your breath to the normal. Inhale and exhale comfortably. Inhale and exhale comfortably. Take deep and long breaths. மூச்சாழ்ந்து உள்ள இழுங்க. Now let's enter into Yogasana. As you continue to be seated in the same position, please place both your palms on the ground beside your knees and palms facing upward. Place your palms beside your knees, palms facing upwards. Sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Open your shoulders. Open your chest and shoulders. And sit straight. உங்களோட கைகளை முட்டி பக்கத்தில் தரை மேலே வைங்க. உங்களோட பாதங்களை உங்களோட கைகளை மேல் பக்கமாக பார்த்த மாதிரி வச்சுக்கோங்க. Now we are going to be performing the Kaka Chanchu Kumbhaka. Now inhale by placing the tongue in front of your teeth. Draw the air in by making the lips like the beak of a crow. And hold the breath inside as comfortably as possible. And then exhale through your nose. Please perform the Kaka Chanchu Kumbhaka. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानो चरणो कृत्वा संस्थाप्योपरि जानुनोः आसनोपरि संस्थाप्य चोत्तानं करयुग्मकं पूरकैर्वायुमाकृष्य नासाग्रमवलोकयेत् योगासनं भवेदेतत् योगीनां योगसाधने.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Urdhva Kukutasana. As you continue to be seated in the same place, place your hands beside your body, beside your hips. Press your hands into the mat and lift your knees off the ground. And once you're able to lift your knees off the ground, you're going to lift your butt off the ground as well. Let us perform the Urdhva Kukutasana. Please place your hands beside your hips. Place your hands beside your hips. Now first, lift your knee off the ground. Lift your knees off the ground and hold here for a few seconds. Once you are able to balance yourself in this position, now shift your weight forward and lift your butt off the ground. Lift your butt off the ground and hold. If you are not able to lift your butt off the ground, that is okay. At least lift your knees and hold. Lift your knees and hold. உங்களால உடம்ப ஃபுல்லா தூக்க முடியலனா அட்லீஸ்ட் உங்களோட முட்டிகளை காத்துல வச்சு ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுங்க, தூக்கி ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுங்க. If you're not able to perform Padmasana, you can do this with Ardha Padmasana also. Ardha Padmasanathலயும் நீங்க இத பண்ணலாம். சப்போஸ் உங்களால ஹோல்ட் பண்ண முடியல அப்படினா ஒரு பாதத்தை மேல வச்சு ஒரு பாதம் கீழ வச்சிருக்கிற மாதிரி நீங்க அதுக்கு அப்புறம் லிஃப்ட் பண்ணி ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுங்க எவ்வளவு முடியுதோ. Now visualize yourself as a rooster in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वासिष्ठमथ कौन्दिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमधोत्तानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्.
Now let's enter into the next asana. The next asana is going to be Siddha Haratali asana. Continue to be seated in Padmasana. Padmasanathile உட்கார்ந்திருங்க. இப்போ உங்களோட கைகளை உங்களோட முட்டிக்கும் உங்க பாதத்துக்கும் நடுவுல இருக்கிற கேப்புக்குள்ள விட போறோம். Now being seated in Padmasana, you're going to insert your palms in the gap between your knees and your feet. So insert your hands, your palms between the gap between your knees and your feet and hold this position. In the position hold பண்ணுங்க. You're not going to lift your body. உங்களோட உடம்ப வந்து நீங்க தூக்கல, இதே பொசிஷன்ல ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுங்க. Place your hands in the gap between your knees and your feet. So right hand goes in the gap between your right knee and the left hand goes into the gap between your left knee. Both of it is not in the same gap. You are going to place your right hand under the gap of the right knee and left hand in the gap of the left knee and hold the position. Please hold the position. உங்களோட ரைட் ஹேண்டை வந்து ரைட் நீயோட கேப்பில் விடுங்க, லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்ட் வந்து லெஃப்ட் நீயோட கேப்பில் விடுங்க. உடம்பு தூக்கலை, இந்த பொசிஷனில் அப்படியே இருங்க, உட்காந்துருங்க. ஜஸ்ட் ஹோல்ட் திஸ் பொசிஷன் அண்ட் சிட். Now you're going to visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम पद्मासन को करे, हस्त दो गोड़ासन धिधरे, उभय हथेली भूधरी राखे, ओछा गोड़ासन दिमे दाखे, इष्टि हथेली की है जहां, आसन लगवा राखे तहां, नासा दृष्टि अचल ठहरावे, सिद्ध हस्तली नाम कहावे.
Relax. Please relax. All of you relax. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Hamsasana. Now, from the previous asana, you are going to lift your body up into the air. இப்போ இதுக்கு முன்னாடி உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருந்த ஆசனத்திலிருந்து உங்களோட உடம்ப உங்களோட கைகள் மேல நீங்க தூக்க போறீங்க. அதுக்கு நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்னா, உங்களோட முட்டிகளை வந்து எவ்வளவு ஹைட்டா இழுக்க முடியுமோ தூக்கிக்கோங்க. See, what you need to do for this is once you insert your hands in the gap, once you insert your hands into the gap, you are now going to pull your knee as high as possible. So you're going to pull yourself as high as possible. So this way what will happen is your elbows lock with your knees. So that will give you a little more lift of the ground. So you're going to nicely pull your body as close as possible. Your hands stretched out. Then you are going to bend forward, place on the ground, and then shift the weight forward and lift your body off the ground. So this way you are able to lift nice and high. Let's all perform the asana together. Nithyananda, everybody, are you all able to see us, or is the screen frozen for all of you? If the screen is frozen, can you all wave your hands? Please wave your hands if the screen is frozen. ஸ்க்ரீன் ஸ்டக்கா இருக்கா இல்லை எல்லாருக்குமே தெரியுதா? ஸ்க்ரீனு ஸ்டக்கா இருந்துச்சுன்னா கொஞ்சம் கையாட்டுங்க. ஓ இட் balance yourself and off the ground. Lift your body off the ground and hold. If you're not able to lift your whole body up, at least lift your knees and hold in this position. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space, and then internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कुक्कुटासन स्थित्वा स्कन्धपर्यन्तं ऊरू नीत्वा
तिष्ठेत् हंसासनं भवति.
Now from the same position, the next asana we are going to enter is going to be Karmukasana. So you're going to insert your hands in the gap and bend forward, bringing your forehead onto the ground. Bring your forehead forward, bend towards the ground. Insert your hands in the gap between your thighs. So the same way that you kept your hands earlier, you're going to do the same thing. Palms facing down. And bend down and hold. If you're not able to insert your hands and bend down, place your hands by the side of your thighs and bend forward onto the ground. Now visualize yourself as Lord Shiva's bow in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम पद्म आसन को करे, गोदासम निमाही करि धेरे, तापरि दूसरी करधो आने, कोन्या उपरि समदिले थाने.
Relax. Let's now enter into the next asana. The next asana is going to be Kurmasana 2. Now, from Padmasana, you're going to insert both your hands in the gap between your thighs and your calves. Bend your elbows and hold the respective shoulders with your hands. Place your hands in the gap between your thighs and your calves and you're going to lift. So either you can do this from the Padmasana position itself, you can insert your hands and then get it as close as possible to your neck. Or what you can also do is with your hands, with your legs stretched out, place one hand under the calf and your thigh and then place the other on top. And you can try and get your hands as close as possible to your face. So you can do it in both the ways, either directly from Padmasana or you can put one leg at a time entering into Padmasana. Please perform the Kurmasana 2. All of you try and get your hands as close as possible to your head. Balance yourself there. If you're not able to put the Padmasana, then you can just cross your leg. Keep your legs crossed and get your hands as close as possible towards your head. உங்களால் பத்மாசனம் போட முடியலன்னா அட்லீஸ்ட் கால்களை வந்து கிராஸ் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. உங்க முன்னாடி கிராஸ் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு ஒரு காலை இன்னொரு கால் மேலே வச்சு உங்களோட கைகளை வந்து எவ்வளோ முடியுமோ உங்களோட தலைக்கிட்ட எடுத்துன்னு வந்துக்கோங்க. Now you're going to visualize yourself as a turtle with a stable body and mind to live for hundreds of years in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पूरम आसन ही कहावे, यासोम सब इंद्री सकुचावे.
Now let's go to the next step. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Granthi Bedasana. Let us now perform the Granthi Bedasana. Now from Padmasana, you're going to insert both your hands through the thighs and your calves, the same as earlier, and bring your palms as close as possible to your head. Now from here, we are going to be performing the Jalandhara Bandha as well, which is tucking our chin to the chest. So tuck your chin to the chest in the Granthi Bedasana and hold. Once again, if you're not able to do this in Padmasana, you can do it with your ankles crossed. உங்களால் பத்மாசனத்தில் பண்ண முடியலன்னா உங்களோட பாதங்களை ரெண்டுத்தையும் கிராஸ் பண்ணி நீங்கள் வந்து இதே ஆசனாவை பண்ணலாம். Place your hands as close as possible to your head. Tuck your chin to the chest.
and hold.
Please hold the position. Visualize Paramashiva in your inner space. And the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथ वक्षे नीलकण्ठ ग्रन्थिभेदासनं शुभं ज्ञात्वा रुद्रो भवे क्षिप्रं सूक्ष्मवायुनिषेवनात्.
Relax. From this position, we are now going to perform the Uttana Kurmasana. So sit in Padmasana. Place your hands in the gap between your thighs and your calves. Now you're going to roll back onto your back and lie down. And try and hold your head with your hands. This is Uttana Kurmasana. Once again, if you're not able to do Padmasana, then cross your ankles and do the same. உங்களால பத்மாசனத்துல இத பண்ண முடியலனா உங்களோட பாதங்கள் ரெண்டுத்தையும் வந்து கிராஸ் பண்ணி அதுக்கு அப்புறம் நீங்க பின்பக்கமா படுத்துக்கோங்க, முதுகுல படுத்துக்கோங்க. Come on, every one of us, let's perform the Uttana Kurmasana. Roll back and try and bring your head as close as possible. Bring your head as close as possible towards your hands and bend backward. Please perform the Uttana Kurmasana. Now in the same position, you're going to visualize yourself as a tortoise in your inner space with a stable body and mind, living for hundreds of years, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्कुटासनबन्धस्थं कराभ्यां धृतकन्धरं पीठं कूर्मवदुत्थानम् एतदुत्थानकूर्मकम्.
Now slowly let's all roll up, come to a seated position. Now we are moving into the next asana, which is Pangu Kukkutasana. So in Pangu Kukkutasana, from this seated position that we are seated in Padmasana, we are going to bring both of our hands through the gaps of our thighs and calves. Bring both of your hands through the gaps of your thighs and calves. And now with your right hand, wrap your right hand around your left hand and you're going to try to lift your body up. So this is Pangu Kukkutasana, where you're lifting your body up on one hand. So let's all give it a try. Bring both of your hands inside your gaps of the thighs and calves and try to lift your body. Yes, Kailasa, Kashi, female team, come on, let's try. All of us can give it a try. So first try with your right hand and then try with your left hand. In your inner space, visualize a rooster and we are going to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कुक्कुटासने स्थित्वा एकेन हस्तेन अन्यस्य मणिबन्धं धृत्वा हस्ततलेन भूमिं विष्टभ्य तिष्ठेत् पाङ्गुकुक्कुटं भवति.
Yes, remove your hands from between of your thighs and calves, and now we enter into Gridrasana. So let's interlace our fingers. All of us interlace our fingers, keeping our legs in Padmasana. Keep your legs in Padmasana. Continue to keep your legs in Padmasana and interlace your fingers and bring your elbows on top of your feet. So இப்போ all of us can இப்போ வந்து நம்ம கையை வந்து interlace பண்ணிட்டு நம்ம elbow வந்து கால் மேலே வச்சுட்டு உங்கள் கழுத்தை வந்து நீங்கள் வந்து உங்கள் கை மேலே வைக்க போகிறீங்க. going to keep your chin on top of your interlaced fingers. This is Gridrasana. In this asana, we are going to visualize ourselves going beyond the greed and covetous, and internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानोर्वोरन्तरे पादौ उत्तानो व्यक्तसंस्थितौ गुल्फौ छाच्छाद्य हस्ताभ्याम् उत्तानाभ्यां प्रयत्नतः कण्ठसङ्कोचनं कृत्वा नासाग्रमवलोकयेत् गोरक्षासनमित्याहुर्योगीनां सिद्धिकारणम्.
Yes, slowly raise up. And now we move into Padmasana 3. Now place one hand on top of the other. Place one palm on top of the other. And place both of your hands on top of your knees. On top of your feet. This is Padmasana 3. In your inner space, visualize Swamiji and continue to perform the Kakachancha Kumbhaka as you contract your lips and inhale. Contract your lips and inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nostrils. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानौ चरणौ विधाय विधिवत् शक्तिस्थितौ योगिरात्.
Now we move into Padmasana 4. Continue to be seated as you just switch the position of your hands, placing your palms on your respective knees. In your inner space, visualize Paramashiva. Chant the internal japa of Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एतत् पद्मासनं कुर्यात् प्राणवायुप्रसिद्धये शुभासनं सदा ध्यायेत् पूरयित्वा पुनः पुनः.
We now move into the next asana, Karmukasana 2. Now in Karmukasana 2, hold on to your toe. Hold on to your right toe with your right hand and rotate your right toe a few times and then switch and perform the same thing on the left toe as well. So with your right hand, rotate your right toe, and then with your left hand, rotate your left toe. Visualize you're pulling a bow string with an arrow and chant the internal japa of Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथान्यासनमावक्षे योगपूरकरक्षणात् कृत्वा पद्मासनं पाद अङ्गुष्ठजङ्घयोः स्थितम्.
Now we move into Karmukasana 3. In Karmukasana 3, you're going to, let's all first open our legs and nicely bring our legs as deep as we can into Padmasana. Because now we are going to be crossing our hands behind our back and holding our toes. So first, nice and tight, bring your legs into a nice and tight Padmasana, and then cross your hands behind the back and try to hold on to your opposite toes. Yes, that's good. Kailasa Kashi, female team, that's good. Come on, Kailasa LA, male team. Yes. So in this asana, once again, visualize Paramashiva's bow in your inner space and internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कार्मुकासनमाश्रित्य उदरे पूरयेत् सुखं तदा वायुर्वसो याति कालेन सूक्ष्मवायुना.
Continue to be in the same position as we now move into Dridasana. And in this asana, just switch your gaze to the third eye. Gaze at your third eye and visualize a powerful energy in your third eye. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पूर्वभ्यामुपरि स्थाप्य पादयुग्मं प्रयत्नतः दक्षिणं सव्यदेशे च सव्यं दक्षिणदेशके.
Yes, now slowly lay down on your back As we now move into Nagrasana, keep your hands crossed behind your back and slowly lay down. If you can't perform, then you can, if you can't do this, then you can even uncross your legs and place your legs in Sukhasana, just keeping your legs crossed or keeping one leg crossed, whichever is comfortable for you. Bring your legs into that position. Lay down on your back, keeping your hands behind you. Visualize a snake in your inner space. The new pranayama we are entering into is Sahaja Kumbhaka, inhaling comfortably through our nostrils. Internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम पद्मासन को ठाने दो हाथ पाछाने आने पाद अंगूठा पकड़े आनी सोवई कहुन्या पुंजा पानी.
Yes, now uncross your legs and bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your legs with your hands and rock from side to side. This is Kandukasana. Visualize a ball in your inner space and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
नेत्रासने स्थित्वा हस्तपादानि स्पृश्य ऊर्ध्वं धयेत्.
Now, slowly bring your feet to the ground, keep your knees raised, and bring your hands behind your neck and interlace them. We're now moving into Urdhva Pavanasana. Completely relax yourself in this asana and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथमे सूध्वसैन करावे गोड़ा उभा राशि मिलावे गुल्फमाहिला अंगुष्ठ दोही करे एक समेल रसोई.
Now we move into the next asana, Markata Pitasana. Now bring your hands and place your hands underneath your heels. Place your fingers underneath your heels and lift your hips up as high as you can. Lift your hip up as high as you can. Try to bring your chest and touch your neck. You should try to bring your chest and touch your neck. That's as much as you can. Push your hips up. Visualize a alpha ape, a powerful alpha ape in your inner space, and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानशेनं पादतले उत्तानहस्तयोः स्थापयेत् पृष्ठभागमुत्तरमयेत् मरकटपीठं भवति.
Now bring your hands to your hips. In the same position, bring your hands to your hips. Just bring your hands to your hips. And now try to straighten your legs. Try to straighten your legs. Bring your hands to your hip in the same position. So keeping your hips raised up, bring your hands to your hips and straighten your legs as much as you can. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Uttana Shikipītakasana.
जंघोरुबलहीनश्चेत् उत्तानशिखिपीठकम् अप्रमत्तः प्रकुर्वीत भुक्तेः प्राग्विजितेन्द्रियः.
Keep your hands on your hips. We're almost there. Keep your hands on your hips and slowly bend your knees back. And now kick your legs up. Bend your knees and kick your legs up as we now move into Narakasana. Keep your hands on your hips. Raise your hips all the way up. Keep them straight, not lowering them behind your head. Keep your legs straight and visualize traveling to Narakaloka untouched. Internally, we'll chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let's stay here. Keep your legs straight.
ग्रीवाकण्ठेन भूमिं विष्टभ्य पादाग्रद्वयमूर्धमुत्त्रयेत् नरकासनं भवति.
Now, slowly try to lower your feet forward, not backward. Try to lower your feet forward as much as you can. Tighten your stomach, tighten your legs, and slowly lower them forward. Using your stomach muscles, balance over there. This is Tiriyan Naukasana. So you're going to not bring it forward towards your face, but away. Like try to bring it towards the ground, but you want to use your hands and stomach to hold your legs in the air. Let's balance over here. Visualize a boat in your inner space and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
नौकावत् स्थित्वात् ऊर्ध्वपादाग्रद्वयं नयेत् तिर्यन्नौकासनं भवति.
Stay there. Last asana, which is Dvajasana. Now bring your hands to the ground. In Dvajasana, bring your hands to the ground. Let's all stay there. Bring your hands to the ground. Keep your legs straight. Let's all keep our legs straight. Don't bring it down towards your head. Keep your knees, keep your legs straight. Yes, Kailasa LA, male team, that's good. Keep your legs up and straight. Visualize the Kailasa flag, the Vrishabha Dwaja, in your inner space and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
तिर्यन्नौकावत् ग्रीवापृष्ठपूर्परैः भूमिं वष्टभ्य सकलाक्षेण पादाग्रद्वयमूर्ध्वनयेत् ध्वजासनं भवति.
Now lower your legs down as we enter into Mritasana. Completely relax yourself. Bring your legs down. Keep your hands by your side. Completely relax your body. You have completed the 308 asanas of the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama successfully. Just relax yourself. Lay down on your back. Completely relax your body. Keep your hands by your side. Keep your shoulders and legs in a comfortable position. Inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. Just completely relax your body over here. Now, slowly come back to your body. Bring awareness to your hands and legs. Slowly move your fingers and toes. And bend your knees, bringing them to your chest. Now, slowly rock from side to side. And slowly roll up into a comfortable position, keeping your eyes closed. And now, bring your hands together in front of your heart center. Close your eyes. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Take a deep breath and let's chant the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all. Hope all of you enjoyed today's Nithyananda Yoga session, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow. And the next session timings will be announced by the hall volunteers. Thank you all. Nithyanandam. Have a great day.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्